As long as you're happy about it. Let's see. That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at... Says just because you've made time to meet the Sifu doesn't mean he has time for you. But you're welcome to give it a try.
Sibi? La fanen agin kan man. Gerat na fal hutut mus. Tugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. He welcomes you to the Myriad fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The wall that separates them from the other side? There's something about... The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons, the boomerang, the shuriken. Myriad wants... If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life. He was hoping you'd join them. The Sifu... Their kin have run out of options and found he wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Once you see any... Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Lost past like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who... He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Goop says some choose to be lonely because no one understands. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? He says that wasn't too bad, was it? He says a feeling that you're going to... But you need practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. She'll see you at the village square. Here's another on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's... He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He'd love to... You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. She suggests you better hurry up then.
Can't see.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's...
Ansonbara.
That's all she's ever asked of you. That you'll try...
Kanamunta.
You've always... They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not... There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is the most important thing, it's time to... Here's someone close to heart. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He suggests... He's curious to see what you found. He says... He's... You should take... He's...
Kalino?
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Monibasa.
Says being on time would be better yet.
Monibasa.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have... Your Mooma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Katjatopolutta.
That's all she's ever asked of you.
Beri.
Been working on a present for you. With
Amun.
you should go. Catchy.
Amun.
Your Moomas.
Pendrene senema. Brumblene varsamawunundu.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Minalagi mamuru. Can't see.
Your Mooma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Domale tuku.
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupa from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Can't see. Kamalun.
Your Mooma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Domale tuku.
Your Mooma...
Ansonvara.
Whatever happened, here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Mooma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.